Hey, welcome back. This is Yokoi-san, the main carpenter working on our new family house here in central Japan. Right now, he's hard at work filling in the interior walls, an extremely time-consuming job since all this wood needs to be cut and fastened in place by hand. That's the difference between building a house the traditional way, with wood by skilled craftspeople, and the factory prefab method that most of the big residential housing companies use these days. My wife and I decided to go with the traditional method, which means the whole thing is taking quite a bit longer than it would for a prefab house. But we've really appreciated the high quality of work, customizability, and the personal connection we've made with the people building our house. And it's been fascinating to see the whole process up close. Demolition, design, foundation, framing, and the various stages of construction as work on our house progresses. If you haven't already, check out some of these earlier videos and see for yourself. This time we'll be focusing on the interior and exterior walls. First, let's talk exterior siding. Here in Japan, at least in our area, current popular choices are ceramic siding, metal siding, and concrete-looking options like mortar and ALC boards, or blocks. We decided to go with a type of metal siding called galvalium that's gotten really popular here over the last couple of years. It's basically galvanized steel coated with a mix of aluminum, zinc, and silicon. Strong, durable, and resists oxidization. From a purely visual perspective, I was tempted to go with wood. I mean, wood looks great, but it isn't great against the elements and requires regular maintenance to keep it in good condition. For galva, as it's usually called here, you just have to recoat it every 20 or 30 years, and that's about it. Plus, my wife and I have really come to like that clean utilitarian look. We've no doubt been influenced by recent construction in our area that also uses this kind of siding. Care for a quick tour? Well, I was going to wait until the exterior was finished and do a dramatic reveal in the next video. Well, I probably still will. But in the meantime, here's a sneak preview. Only about 80% done at this point. Anyway, I'll show you the whole outside of the house next time. For now, let's head inside and see what's been happening with the interior walls. This time, let's use the family entrance. Watch your step. The walls here are veneered plywood. Actually, a lot of the walls are. We saved money this way, but I think it looks pretty good. Into the family room. We did one accent wall here, with proper wood planks. And check out this little nook. We had a few of these put in around the house. Good use of space, right? And my study, creative space, storage room. I went for a darker stain here to give it a different feel from the rest of the downstairs. And the bathroom. I'm not going to show you inside the bath shower unit this time, but check out our future sink. Wide enough to accommodate 2 toothbrushes at a time. And the master bedroom. One of the 2 rooms of the house where the walls get special treatment. See that drywall? That's going to be covered up with a special kind of Japanese plaster, or shikui, made with crushed up scallop shells. Aside from looking good, it's supposed to be effective at regulating humidity levels. Now let's do a little time traveling so you can see the progress here. Oh, notice anything missing? If you watched the previous video, you'll know that we had the upstairs kitchen drain waste pipe crossing the hall here, below the ceiling level, which I wasn't happy about. But luckily, it didn't end up being much trouble to deal with. We just had the outflow moved over here to the garage. Problem solved. So, let's head upstairs. More veneered plywood. And into our future living dining room kitchen area. This is the other room where we'll be finishing the walls with shikui. That space up there is a dedicated room for the control system and ducts and everything for our central heating system. Still mostly empty, but in case you want to go up and look around, I'll put a special extended tour link at the end of this video. Now let's do a little more time traveling. I can't wait to see what these walls look like covered with white shikui. And the kids' bedrooms. See that space up there? That'll be a loft, with a ladder leading up from both sides. So even though they get their own rooms, they'll share the loft space. And once again, out to my future favorite place. As you can see, the siding still hasn't been installed out here yet. Maybe next week? And now, back up onto the roof. Although I'm gonna wrap this video up now, I'm including 2 video links in the end screen here where you can try out a more in-depth interactive tour. The left one is a typical horizontal video. Definitely choose this one if you're using a tablet or PC. The one on the right is something a bit more experimental and meant to be viewed on a smartphone held vertically. Check it out and let me know what you think.